Hello everyone, it is Anthony and Joe from Dave and Adams. We got a fun one here. You have come fully decked out in the racing suit.
Yes, of course. Why not?
Of course.
If you're not first, you're last.
If you're not first, you're last. We have Aetherdrift, a play booster of Aetherdrift, the newest release for Magic. It's a race theme set across 3 different planes. So there's Amonkhet, now renamed Kaladesh to Avishkar.
Yep.
And then Murganda, which is a plane we've never really been to before.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing because the glyphs from back in the day coming back. Creatures with no abilities.
You're right.
All sorts of cool bonuses.
Let's scary to it.
Yeah.
Let's speed through it.
Yeah. There is a box topper to start with.
There is a box topper.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Or at least it says that there is. If there isn't one, that's a different problem.
There is a box topper. All right. Those things are so hard to get off. Ooh.
Swamp in a first place foil and a possession engine.
Okay. Oh, so these are the first place foils.
Yeah.
They're the box toppers. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, they look pretty nice.
Definitely better in person.
Yeah, I think that Plains first place foil is going to look really cool because that's a very white looking treatment.
Right. So the renders of these I thought looked horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
But the in person they're significantly better.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I feel like the first place foil planes are going to be like the oil slick raised swamps.
I can see that.
That's the one that makes the most sense.
I can see that. We have the newest mechanic. Start the max speed. No, it's start your engine is what it's called, right?
Well, you have max speed
if you start your engine.
Yeah, speed is the mechanic.
You're
start
right.
your engines is the keyword that triggers it.
Right.
Well, the initial one's a state-based action. So interestingly, you can start your engines, hit them for 1, and then go up to 2 on the same turn.
Okay.
The increase only triggers once per turn.
Gotcha.
The first one is not an increase. It is just.
It happens. Okay, that's cool. So the rares are going to be at the front of these.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will. First rare is Summit, the Driving Force. There it is. Start your engines. So she has start your engines, and then cares. One of the only ones that doesn't really care about like the max speed. Like it unlocks on the other.
Yeah. Reduces cost by X, where X is your speed. So it actually can do something even if you're not getting all the way to max speed. There's a lot of stuff that's really good when you're at max speed and does nothing in the meantime.
Yeah, this is one of the exceptions where it's... Yeah. Okay, cool.
Ooh, hey, look, Broadside Barrage. That's the thing that if Pioneer was still seeing a lot of play, people would probably play in Phoenix, or at least debate, but because Pioneer's not seeing a lot of play,
especially
DO5 and Loot is...
especially with Artist Talent.
Yeah.
The Artist Talent card becomes nuts.
Yeah.
It costs 2, and also you double loot, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't hate that. Hull Drifter is a funny little callback.
There's only 23 more possible letter Hull Drifters that they could print.
There is Debris Beetle, which is Siege Rhino Vehicle. Got the art card here.
Or something.
What art is that? That's Debris Beetle. No, it's Carry On Cruiser.
I mean, most of the cards in the set are named adjective vehicle.
True, you're right. There's Avaya Automech Artisan.
I think that card's pretty nuts, actually. The put a creature or vehicle from your hand into play.
It's Elvish Piper, right?
Yeah.
Is that the card I want there?
But also gives everything trample and also gives your dorks coins.
True. Far Fortune End Boss is our next rare. Lots of fun names in this set, like you said, all the vehicles have.
It is inconvenient that there's no Ghostfire.
Oh, yeah, Radiant Lotus. There we go.
I'm going to interrupt my own joke for this one.
Yep. Radiant Lotus is one of the more interesting cards in the set.
Yeah.
So for 6, you can play it and then tap it to sack 1 or more artifacts, choose a color. Target player adds 3 mana of the choosing color.
Very important notices is because this is target player. It's not a mana ability. That means your opponent can respond and could, for example, stifle it. And then you sacked your whole board and got nothing.
We have Culloden Triumph Caster, Hollow Rare. Hazoret, pretty cool. And Lord of the Undead on the special guest slot. That's nice.
That's pretty nice.
Purposing Bay. And there is River Pyre Verge, one of the Verge lands.
I do like that Hazoret, while still having haste, now also has a tap ability. So even if you can't attack or block, you can still get some value out of the haste.
Dinosaur Dragon token.
Yeah.
There's District Mascot.
Don't let the invisible fire burn your friend.
District Mascot, pretty cool card.
Yeah, it's a corgi.
It is a corgi.
That somehow gets ridden. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never really.
I feel like it, for flavor, the thing needs to be sacrificed at end of turn if it was saddled because most things smush a corgi.
Stoppable plane. Yeah, I don't know the logistics of riding a corgi. We have a new cycle of Vanilla Legends as part of the Muruganda theme. So this is Terran World Tyrant, Dinosaur Ooze. It's a 5-mana 9/7 with no other text.
Yeah, I mean, considering the 5-mana 10/10 saw no play,
Yeah,
that was also not legendary.
Sure.
Like, maybe it'll get there, but...
Ooh, Bright Glass Gear Hulk.
That's so bright.
It is.
And yet not glass at all.
Yeah, it's actually cardboard.
Yeah, it is.
It's a nice card, though.
You understood.
Dastal Thrill Roller. That's our next rare. Another Verge, got a hollow one there. And Captain Howler Sea Scourge. Who doesn't like a shark pirate?
Yeah, I like it a lot for having a shark head. I don't know. I sort of stumbled over the thing I like, but everybody just saw the card. It's got a shark face. Who doesn't like that? That's one of the best faces.
And Skybox Fairy in the alternate art. Well, Full Throttle's our next rare. There's Mendicant Core Guide Light as our next rare.
Then also...
Demonic Junker was our rare there. Quag Feast. I think this card's pretty cool. Mill 2, and then you destroy a creature planeswalker vehicle. Not good if your opponent's already playing Graveyard Hate. Alright, we are 2/3 of the way through. There's Basri, tomorrow's champion.
Yep.
I don't know why Basri cares about cats now, but because he serves Soketra.
Yeah.
That's why. There's Count on Luck.
I like that card kind of a lot.
I do
but
too,
also
yeah.
It feels like that needs to cost 2.
There's Calaxion Hunger Tyrant, a 3-mana 7/2. There's Basri in the borderless art, Thopter Fabricator.
Cares about cats just the same, but also is borderless now.
Yes. We got this whole break without getting my favorite uncommons. It's kind of funny. There's Voyager Glide Car. There's Kalorna Coral Tyrant, a 2-mana 0/8. Dune Drifter is not my favorite uncommon, but I like Dune Drifter a lot. Super cool card. All right, a few packs to go here.
Theoretically, like just by law of averages, we should see your favorite uncommon.
There's my favorite card in this deck, Catcher Most of the New Dawn. People are toying around with this. Not that hard to just turn on or use the ability.
Yeah, like, it doesn't have to be your own cards.
Right.
You know there's only one exile zone.
This is my favorite uncommon.
Oh, here we go.
Defend the Rider. Green instant. Choose one target permanent you control against hexproof to indestructible until end of turn, or you create a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this token saddles, mounts, and crews vehicles as though it were power 2 greater. So what I like about this card is, there's a lot of like prowess decks going around Standard and Pioneer and stuff right now. This is a cool pump spell. I've seen people say like, they're not going to cut Snakeskin Veil for this because Snakeskin Veil adds like the counter permanently. But what I like about this one is it's a 1-mana 1/1 flash. Right, so if you draw the hand of pump spells, and this is one of them, you have successfully drawn a creature.
Yeah.
So it's got a nice fail safe of like if you have like 2 Monstrous Rages and Ancestral Anger, and this can just be your thing.
Yeah.
So I like this card a lot, and I like that it protects any permanents. So if you have like Urbrask's Forge or something, you can save an Urbrask's Forge.
Yeah.
So
like that. There's a lot of flex to that. Like.
I think you're trading a little raw power.
Also being hexproof and indestructible.
It's very good.
Like.
Yep. All the sweepers in Standard right now exile, which doesn't exactly help, but
and also the gigantic pileup or whatever it's called. Everything loses indestructible and then destroy everything. So like.
Right. Another Verge. I think we have one of every Verge. Maybe we're short one.
We'll check in a bit.
Monument to Endurance. Double rare pack there.
Engine.
There's Market Back Walker. New hanger back walker, walking ballista kind of callback.
It doesn't have the ability to like
auto kill your opponent.
Sure. It needs an activated ability to like remove a counter. And, and draw a card, but that's like just way too good.
Right. There's Sundola Verge. That's Sundola Verge number 2. Another one of my favorite cards in the set. I like Web Strike Elite a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, like
cycle to destroy something, usually pretty good, kind of harder to interact.
Yeah. Also, like the 2-mana like 3/3 reach is like not nothing.
Yeah.
And then like the cycle it's expensive, but it's instant speed, draws a cut of cantrips, and like I don't know, in like Modern you can just cycle this for 2 green, destroy an Ursa Saga, and draw a card.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Or Chalice.
Or Chalice. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, pretty good card. 2 to go. You basically saw all 3 of my favorite cards, which is good. That's cool. Riptide Gear Hulk. Got a lot of mythics, actually. Feels like a lot of mythics. All right, last pack to go. All right, what's our last rare? It is Skyseer's Chariot. This card's actually pretty good, too. So 1 and a white flying. As this vehicle enters, choose an anomaly card. Activated abilities versus with the chosen name cost 2 more to activate. So I like this against Kaito in Standard.
Yeah.
'Cause
It
that card-
also, interestingly, turns off crew of like another card because you can name crew and then they have to pay
Ooh.
2 and crew it.
You're right. Yeah, so you can
crew's,
turn off
crew's
like
still
a,
an activated ability, even
like
though the
a
reminder text doesn't include.
the Schooner from Ixalan.
And hysterically spectacular pileup, the card I was losing.
Oh, yeah, there we go, yeah.
All creatures and vehicles lose and destroy.
I don't like the design of this. Not because it's like bad, because it's not very good. I think giving a sweeper cycling is not.
Yeah, this card's
That's kinda messed up.
This card's nuts. That's just
Yeah.
that's so much extra juice and gravy
Right,
attached to this.
and it
card.
destroys vehicles, which is like
Yeah.
part of the thing that like can help play around sweepers.
Yeah,
like
this card is so macho. It is not naming its kids Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman.
thank you. What about Walker and Texas Ranger?
Those are more likely.
Okay, good. Well, that was the last rare. Kind of cool rares to end on. Couple nice cards there. Thanks everyone for watching. If you guys like what you're seeing here in the break, leave a comment down below. Tell us your favorite card. If you do so, you'll be entered to win $100 in store credit to the David Adams website, dacardworld.com.
Yep.